Welcome back to the channel for this Boise State rebuild. Yes, sir. It's your boy back at it. We're playing at Georgia Southern tonight, or today, in this video. We're going to apply some skill trees. I'm going to upgrade a lot of my receivers, like 4. So I'll spend more time on receivers, and then I'll go for running back. Our quarterback game is not going to be efficient, but I just want to see how many. We have the lead on some of these guys. Now keep in mind, I don't expect us to land like this 4-star quarterback right here, but if we land him by some miracle way, I wouldn't be mad. We can't. Okay, I'm going to add action. I'm going to send the house towards him. And I forgot to show y'all, but I believe he's the best quarterback in the group for us. Just look at the scouting reports. I had it 40%, but look at it. 94 throw power, 72 awareness, 34 short accuracy, 75 under pressure, 78 medium, 86 speed. That's something we need because I'm gonna run a lot of QB runs with him, and he's a scrambler. I'd love to get him in here. But anyhow, we're going to jump straight to the game today. Boise State at Georgia Southern. This should be a dog walk for Boise State, but I don't know about it.
Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, and what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. We'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
A little bit sick, guys.
Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So the Boise State Broncos offense will get the first possession of the game. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Unloads to the right. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds and complete. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. So Georgia Southern's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These
the front
guys
line
have
for
to
my
play
defense
well
ain't
if they're going to win
like
the
they
football.
are.
So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are
Well, we
unhappy
talked
are in a
about a lot.
situation where they see something that they'd rather be in. Now you
quarterback
can
is
leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team
That's the offense I'm
this
trying to
year,
run.
if they get
I
one
don't
key
have a
addition,
quarterback that can run.
it's a
That's
team
not
potentially
possible.
competing for a national championship next season.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time.
Depends on
2nd
how
and
bad our
6.
quarterback can perform.
The Eagles want to crank the tempo.
Before I didn't even figure it out from Mountain West.
looking for room. It's White.
Open up.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Offense, quick tempo. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And this one
figure
will
out
be
for
stopped
tomorrow
for no
too,
gain.
also.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't Olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
Conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute.
Snags it on the right. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they'll run the draw. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Now on 3rd down for this offense. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Unloads to the wideout. Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty and it's a turnover. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Williams looking for a man. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. It's a draw. That's a live ball. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Moving away from pressure.
Touchdown.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Broncos. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Williams will pass. Gets it out fast. And he is run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. It's 3rd down.
If Georgia Southern had players that could actually move the ball, that actually beat
before the 2-minute warning.
They would actually.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And
They
off
just don't
from the
have players that
shotgun.
can move the ball.
And Shore tackling there to keep
Besides
him
the
from
running
getting
back,
to
and
the
our
first
front
down
five is
marker.
actually insane.
Georgia Southern brings
No
on the punt
defensive line
team.
is insane.
This will be the second time they've
Our
had to kick it
linebackers are
away.
really good. I don't know about the secondary. We'll get tested against Oregon.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was
Good
clicking.
catch.
Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Intercepted.
And the ball is intercepted.
I'm going to start the freshman next
Taking it
week,
the other
guys.
way. And a big return after the INT
quarterback's the only
sets up
reason
the
Georgia
offense for
Southern
this
is in this
possession.
game.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the quarterback is snowed under. A timeout is called as this offense.
Actually, I'm going to give our backup quarterback some reps this game because he'll be the starter next week. Malachi Nelson coming in, freshman number 7 from California. Step up is gold. He's an 80 overall. He has 86 speed. That's something that we wanted out of our quarterback. If he's better than Maddox
Find a way
Matt,
to get more
if he's
points on the
better than
board
Maddox
before the half.
Mason, then
They'll snap it from the
I think we
25 here
keep
on
him.
second and long.
He's not better than Alon.
He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long, ball's at the 25. Give to the running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And
Our
a lot of
defense
times
is
you
elite.
want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return
Hot
at the
Malachi
42-yard line. Boise State has
First
it
collegiate
back, ready to go to work on
Appearance.
offense.
I'm going to go deep with
Showing the
you
arm
first.
strength down the
Oh,
left
yeah, he
side.
cut back for that. Ah,
Can't connect on his first throw.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is
freshman.
very slippery and it's
He's
hard
not
to catch. The
wrong.
QB threw a bullet
That's what
that
it's
time
about.
and his
And
Ah,
here's a fumble way behind the line. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way.
again.
Touchdown, Eagles. The defense takes matters into their own hands. This time, it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the coverage team able to
Try to
wrestle
get
it
the
down.
range done,
A
my
little
friend.
over 20 seconds to play in the
Sorry,
half as they
no,
take it
sorry.
on first and 10. Fires to the wideout.
Good read.
It's complete. That
Come on,
defense
Boise
got
State.
gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're bringing heat. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash.
Drill me.
And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room. They'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Broncos will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Murphy. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They keep it on the ground to open the third. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Pollard, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates
their
an
offensive
explosive play.
can move the ball
breaks this trend.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to...
Good sack!
From the defense, they knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll try to pop the draw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Wow.
And the Eagles in the hurry.
3rd and 7, must pass. What's the deep ball?
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Broncos!
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
Oregon's going to be tough to play
check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Tennessee is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. It feels like they've been singing Rocky Top all day. They're up by 24 over the Pandas. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Leaves it with the running back. Nifty little dance step. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Williams looking for a man. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Blitz.
Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
Okay, I'm running pinch 0.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Now
no way, he got the first.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down.
He's running for
and he
his
slides
life,
in
though, back
safely.
there.
The Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs.
So frustrating as a defense because you got the offense in 3rd down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field if somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape. And then beyond all that, you can't even get a good hit on him because he slides to protect himself.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Do I have confidence in the go out and beat Oregon? Probably not. I have confidence in the defense to go out there and hold them. Good hit.
Tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
Probably the one game we dropped this season. I'm not going to lie.
That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary.
They can't throw the ball. They can throw the ball, they'd be beaten.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish.
Oregon's
3rd and short from the
ball.
44, and
Our
you might know if they
secondary
plan to
gonna
go
have
for it on 4th down by what they call here.
Like,
Got it in the
shit
middle.
like that
It's
can't
Cobb.
happen at Oregon.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Georgia Southern in a hurry. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make
Yes,
you get the
good
3rd
hold,
down.
good
The
hold.
clock is your enemy. Multiple
241.
possession lead. That is right where I
Fourth
want this
quarter,
offense.
2nd and 10.
The incompletion leads
They're only
to
down by
2nd and
10.
10.
They score, they're right
Williams
back
will
into the
pass.
game.
Makes his connection. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. He wants to throw it again. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes
4th
the
and
quarterback.
16, Tampa.
Down in the
Tampa,
4th
Tampa.
quarter.
I'm running
It's
Tampa.
too late for empty
Drop the
possessions. They'll
safety
go
back
for
into
it
the
on
deep
4th
zone.
down.
Use him as a cloud fly. Use both the
He'll
cloud
try to
flies.
throw and pick up the 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Good throw.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that
Give
drive
Ashton
going,
Jenkins.
and they couldn't make the connection. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
Ashton.
And they'll
Jenkins.
finally
Oh my
bring him
God,
down
breaks
after
one
he
off.
rips off a huge play. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
The best back in the nation.
They'll ride the hot hand. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give to the back. Shakes off the tackler.
The 1st and 10.
He's run out of
Ashton
bounds,
is
but
going
a big
off
play on that one, and it'll be a
this year.
1st down. The
I'm
offense
actually
threatening,
enjoying
close to
using
the
him
end
as
zone
running
now
back.
with a new set of downs. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal.
Crap.
Defense uses a timeout quickly,
Give me the
trying to
same
get
play
that
I
ball
just
back
ran
and
a while
preserve
ago.
time for their
Halfback power
offense.
zero.
They keep pushing forward
I
now,
run
back to
to the
work on
left. I don't
2nd and
think
goal
they
from the
catch me.
6. He'll
They
run
might.
it up the middle,
No,
trying
they
to
won't.
pick his way to the
Touchdown,
end zone.
Boise State.
Touchdown,
Ashton
Boise
Jenkins.
State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Nope.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting
They'll
onside
take
kick.
shots.
They
They'll
got their
take
hands
multiple
team
shots
on the
down
field.
there.
They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They'll start this drive with a pass. They're trying to get, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
And the Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he finds his way out of bounds, real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 4th and goal from the 5. The offense is still out there. This epitomizes confidence. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. 2nd down after that incompletion. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Tall hill to climb here. 3rd and 10 from inside your own 5. Just don't turn that thing over. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He gets a block. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. The old coaching cliche, go win no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out
Malachi
find a
will
way to
definitely
win.
be
Was
the
it
quarterback
perfect?
next
Absolutely
week.
not. You're going to find things to
now
work
he's
on
on
throughout the
though.
season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Good week, guys. Good week all around the board. I will catch y'all when we play Oregon.